The best thing about the Jaguar I-Pace is its range, up to 470 kilometers. Today we're going to take a look at the fully electric Jaguar I-Pace. So just starting on the left hand side of the vehicle, you'll see you have your charging point here. So you have two charging options. You have your AC and DC charge options. So the AC is capable of 11 kilowatt charging, while the DC fast charging unit is capable of 100 kilowatt hour charging, allowing the vehicle to be charged to 80% in 40 minutes and up to full power in 80 minutes. Coming around to the front, you will see you have the lovely LED headlamps with the dual J-LED daytime running lights, front parking sensors, aerodynamic front grille, allowing the air to flow through into the air scoop and up over the roof, pushing the front of the vehicle down to give you better grip. You have an electric motor front and rear of the vehicle that'll provide you with a great output of power. Both motors 200 brake horsepower, so you've got 200 to the front, 200 to the rear, so 400 in total. It's an all-wheel drive system as well. Jaguar I-Pace now coming with wheel sizes from 18 to 22 inch, so fully customizable. Along the side you'll see you have that lovely coupe shape, which gives the Jaguar I-Pace a very distinctive look. You have door handles which will pop into the vehicle, giving you a flush finish, allowing for greater aerodynamics, and as well as that, you have keyless entry standard on all models. Pressing on the door handle will unleash those doors, and simply popping in, you can open up the cabin. Now the cabin in the I-Pace is pushed forward, and it's able to do so because of its longer wheelbase. So what that means is that the front of the vehicle is pushed forward, allowing for greater legroom in the rear for passenger comfort. So as we come into the rear of the vehicle, you'll see you've got tons of leg space, a really wide bench across the back, and great comfort for everyone all around. As well as that, the vehicle is made predominantly of aluminium with reinforcement from steel, and still has that 5-star Euro NCAP. At the rear you have the chicane LED lamps, rear parking sensors and rear parking camera, and this vehicle is fitted with the electric tailgate, so at the push of the button you can pop the vehicle open. 655 litres of boot space here in the rear, as well as having a 23 litre capacity at the front in the smaller capacity area, as you don't have an engine. And at the push of the button here, close down the tailgate nice and easy. When you get to the side, you'll see you have the rear diffuser for aerodynamics, as well as the upper spoiler, allowing for greater downforce onto the vehicle, providing you with more grip and a better centre of gravity. So now we're going to take the Jaguar I-Pace on a quick little test drive, just to demonstrate some of the key features of this vehicle. Okay, so we're just hitting into the Jaguar I-Pace. I'm going to take it for a quick test drive, go through some of the lovely key features in the vehicle. So as standard, all vehicles will come with 3 different screens. So in the centre, a 12.3 inch TFT driver's display, fully customisable to show whatever information you may require. So at present we have it set up for 2 dials with the navigation in the centre, but you can have your media information there. You can put nav and media on either side with your speedometer in the centre, so fully customisable, making it very, very personalised. In the centre you have a 10-inch touchscreen for your phone, navigation, Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all coming as standard in the Jaguar I-Pace. Really, really easy to use. You can see I have the navigation up there at the moment, so I've got satellite nav on the right hand side. On the left hand side I have a screen to display where I can get to with the range that's currently in my vehicle on the charge that's available to me. Now, should I be driving to Dublin and should the battery be low, what it'll do is it'll actually give me a notification that my battery is starting to run low. It'll automatically pop up the nearest charging points on the map, and I can select one of those charging points, pull in there, grab myself a cup of coffee, and on a fast charging unit, from 0 to 80% in 40 minutes, giving me the flexibility to be able to move on nice and quickly and finish out the drive that I need to do. Now down below, what you'll see is you have a 5.5 inch touchscreen, which is used for the air conditioning system. It's really, really easy to do, and the I-Pace is fitted with what's called a fast charging or a smart air conditioning system. So the smart air conditioning system is very, very intelligent in terms of it can detect when there's a passenger sat in the passenger seat. That means that it'll shut off the air conditioning on the left hand side of the vehicle if there's nobody there, saving energy, of course. That AC will eat into your battery if it's running full time, so it halves the amount of demand onto the batteries there for the air conditioning. I can control it through the aluminium dials here on the right hand side, which are lovely and easy to use, and they're tactile, so I can pull that out and change it for my fan speed, and by pressing in I can actually change it for my heated seats. So it's really nice and easy to do, and having those dials mean I don't have to look down. I can keep my eyes on the road in this commanding driving position, and I'm able to do all that nice and easy. Now, as you're driving along, we will have fitted to this vehicle the adaptive cruise control. So the adaptive cruise control is a lovely little option. We'd like that fitted to the vehicles because it provides that little bit of extra flexibility and that nicer kind of a driving style while you're out on the motorway. So to activate it, all you do is flick the cruise control up to set it, and then what you'll do is you want to set your distance between the vehicle. So I'm going to use a lower mode here. There's little traffic, so when something does pull in front of me, the vehicle will maintain the speed that I'm at, and should that vehicle start to slow down, it'll slow my vehicle down to match the speed of the vehicle in front. You do have a lane departure warning system as well, which you can activate. The orange lights there indicate that it's on, and should I veer over the line or veer towards it even, I will either get a vibration through the steering wheel or steering assist, dependent on how you have your vehicle set up. Now, this vehicle is also set up with the blind spot assist on the wing mirrors, so it'll give me a little notification of an orange light on my wing mirror if something is coming up outside of me, which means that I have great awareness all around through this vehicle. As well as that, very, very smooth drive on these EVs. A lot of people think that they're going to be noisy or that there's going to be vibrations because of the lack of an engine. There is no vibration. There's very, very little parts in this vehicle, which means that it's got a very smooth put down of power. The electric motors are instant torque, no gears, no need to be changing up, no lag in the power. It goes instantly, so when you do need to go, if you're going to overtake, you can do that nice and handy as well. Now, another great feature to this Jaguar I-Pace is its regenerative braking. So regenerative braking essentially will use the brakes to put power back into the battery through energy that's produced through braking. So what you can do is set the regenerative braking to a high or a low mode. So at present I have it set to a high mode. What that allows me to do is to use the accelerator as a brake pedal. So what I'm going to do is I balance my foot on the accelerator. When I lift up, what will happen is the car will start to slow down more, engaging the brakes to regenerate power through the system. So that's a great system to be able to put power back in on your longer trips, especially during city driving as well, though, when you're kind of in that stop-start traffic. It'll use the brake pedal to regenerate power for you. So as we come back in, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you the parking system on the Jaguar I-Pace. So by popping the vehicle into reverse, what happens is your parking camera will pop straight up onto the screen, and on the left hand side you'll get your parking sensors. Now, this particular vehicle is actually fitted with a park pack, so the vehicle could park itself. So you'll see along the side you have actually got parameter sensors as well. So as I reverse back into my space, should I get near to anything on my side, it'll give me a little notification, and as you can see, it's already picking up the little bumper there behind. So as I go back now, it'll lift beyond that and it'll start to detect the posts that are there. So just to get yourself in there nice and straight, and you'll see as soon as it detects you're getting close to something, it'll give you that monitor that you're maybe going to go into the side of something or something is approaching. So if I push forward there now again, you'll see the camera lines up perfectly, and that's me parked. Pressing P puts the vehicle into park, activates the handbrake, and all I have to do is press my stop button. Thanks for watching this video. If you want any further information or want to book a test drive, contact us here in Johnson & Perrott in Bishopstown. We look forward to seeing you soon.